Okay? Is Xpressions once more? Okay, all the modern Jagara, Akada, Wangle, as long as Madokadendo. Dalono, a very good evening to you. Welcome to Xpressions, today's edition. My name is Sijoma Uche, and don't know any Obasigo election.
Yes.
Election.
Election over, yes. Over believer. It was only when I agree, up, down, go, you know. Nah, man. I never gotten involved like this. Much as if you ask me where I am, I can tell you the right candidates. You want to go? Man, thank God the elections have come and gone. And then, well, gone, yes. But some people would say it's not gone yet. You know, it's not over until
it's over.
You know?
But before I see everyone, if it was an election on KMF, is Zuna I say, can you Tiguru Wanya cannot make a female because if I may yesterday or they can have up no Buddha. And they put no not Dalona Lagos, Una Kabomacana go Tibusia Macana go Mado as of this morning, Mado 10 Kenya line number Fabi Femula. Umaka na class na agwa ko na befa na agwa ko collapse we tilipo mo mmadụ onye bujelu nwa ya school ibunatazali ozu. It's horrible. Imana an omeno aru onye ozo ima how painful until you bring it closer to yourself, you understand. Iyotago akana ekwu nke ame na Lagos mkpamkpa kpakwa no piwe ka yesterday we kpakwa ebe trailer fail break trailer bu kerosene fail tanker Butrela fell break way clear mmadụ n'ụzọ. Nenezianu wee wuo mmadụ ife ogbu na Ọnịcha a na-asị ọkene ofu ụnyaa bụkwa the same Wednesday ka ife nna na-afịọ Chineke nna anyị na-ayọkwa Chukwu omela anyị ebele na ife melefe anya is horrible. The same yesterday kwa I want a report from Edo State. Guys, we break into police station. Babo DPO, Babo Made, non the police, including policewoman Dime, Balo Manyama Mwagapu. I am a refena afiono. Or Senkena Afiona Kaduna, as not 3 villages can wipe off. A go see I must grave a bit man, Nema Mamu, Ojo Madunini, Bochiaja. What is going on? And we need prayers because Oya Malebe. Yeah,
there are two issues here. If an abokana eche be involved, one is the prayers. Yes, prayers. Then the second one is a question. How did we come to this point? Can even make it age where we are to this point that people are killing others just like that? And then accidents like that, these are happening. I guess in Kenya, but when I know Nigeria,
we are in plane
Ethiopian
159,
157,
57.
Yes, and two Nigerians were involved. And they put it elsewhere.
Now, brains, professor.
So it appears this edition of the program is going to be a potpourri. A potpourri in the sense that Kayandul Godunka and Webazen even Basal election because. Election one ebupulum two. You know? So you
nearly 60 people. Their account for.
Now
as of last counting, 58 persons died for the election.
You see? So I will go do accidents. Up you wake, and then elsewhere. Can even pattern the manage one accident because he have go to knock back. He will give a if you can trailers in a Udoka has an estate where now boss on now wagefa in us getting them as a
approach junction and they're very busy one for that matter.
Yes.
You teach a lot on Abia.
Bam. Then again for one aquataketa. Trailer for Qualoso ne beconia lana banabia. You know,
I'll clear off road because the matter no fail to break.
But if we no belemoto. Upon Azuzo or whatever, I don't know. What is wrong with people? Ofu je ime n'ụtụtụ wee gbaa na-enene the guy na-asị nna kwa moto gọọmenti
ijikwa anya ya
ebe ka ị na-eje ngwanụ na-agbo nna biko moto anyị na-anya n'ife niile a na-eme ma obele ma nnukwu ife a na-agba one accident the person eji eze ebe ọ na-eje whether na ọnya the right ma ọnya the wrong whatever nobody goes anywhere.
Everybody got stalled at a place. If I were in a one, I dig in a ballock, ike kwale ka adịzi ndụ sef wee jezie nye mgbe moka adịrọzi ndụ moka aka na ọkpagbaji ahanga ya na hospital and you keep wondering and akọsida kwa ife nne ma na-agbawa wawa niile a na-agba ebe ọzọ anyị chọ ka anyị metụ aka don bụ ndị a na-azụ afịa n'ụzọ. Last time I hosted Commissioner for Environment here, Honorable Mike Okonkwo. We put the kind of problems these people na-azụ afịa on the road na enyefa n'Ọnịcha ịchụọ fata echifana chieta azụ iyuzo hada hand ha si na gọọmenti na-achụpụ ebefa si eli akpata n'ife na-enye ụmụaka. You keep wondering kedu ife a ga-emesi na ife a na-emekwa n'ife a bụ to save your lives. Or that state government to turn every time as with this kind of accident at a particular place like that. This number of people from one state on are very painful. You got to go. So I be go them before they make ka anyela anyaka. Anyi wa aju na amenyela anyaka because they no. Amara me fage made that point. Maka ndị na-anya moto itinye sigo speed breaker, tinye a whole lot of things to be able to control them. No way, never put work on the Chinese here. Because this is a regular occurrence.
If he aju, the question I aju bụ why? Okay, onye na-anya trailer na-agba speed. Kpọtagodo onye a ọbịa n'iru ebe a kịta ka ị negodi ya anya first. Maka ị nọrọ ima unless na kpọta mmadụ kịta asị oke nwoke litugodunu na trailer then align afa up. Just watch afa bịa nso si ame ka you know what will come out of his mouth. Iwe mara ife ọ ṅụrụ aṅụ na nke o selese iwe na-eji ya anya. And then if you debe the person we check a background etu o si wee travel wee luo otu ịnya trailer wee ji wee bu ihe trailer
from door to steering.
Psychological makeup here and all of that. If you know animal farm kind of.
No, what do we do?
What we will do? All failure of institutions. And why institutions have failed is because human beings have failed. If I make it qualified everywhere. If I are qualified for anything. No, one, cheap labor. Two, nepotism. This and that.
Cheap labor. Kwasi no when ndị masters na anya moto trailer Dangote. Ka abụkwa cheap labor. Eji masters degree here na anya trailer.
One, ojebe ije nyalo. It's a good one. Oje nyalo Dangote trailer because of all elsewhere.
Otherwise, nobody driving car.
No.
We're going to secondary degree.
It might not be wrong. A master's degree holder na anya trailer. Obuna in our society, niwelo ndegolo engineering, automobile engineering, and all of that, maintenance and mechanics. Owebolo nobia within the transport sector and mechanical industry. Owebanyaninya trailer. The guy is going to be a masterpiece.
A very good one indeed.
You know, we don't go to address in here. We don't go to carriage here. Because when a gentleman, you know, now if you're not
driving now,
you got to go.
And on your private car, you got to go.
Yes.
The value of life.
If you only need food.
I remember in those days, the luxurious bus drivers, they used to suits. So we admire them. I know their holidays. You see a suit, you know.
Yes. Because only when the trailer you wear, Dangote is a multi-billionaire organization.
There's another area I would like us to look at before we now look at the other side of the story. The issue of ebe school ebe a because from the story we got from the newspapers this morning, we got to know that na ebe school ada na Lagos na enu shopping mall, shopping plaza, a 3-story building, ana agụ akwụkwọ na ana na azụ afia na enu na eme nka. What kind of environment is that?
It is still the same failure of institutions. You have regulatory agencies. You have those in the building sector that will approve. Ebe can the physical planning. Ebe can architects no. Ebe can the builders no. Builders association that can come. You put us in Kama, you have an education sector. Those who are regulating education, did they approve that school? When you are approving, did you do an interministerial, synergy? Yes, the environment are good for learning for children. Then the structure, abia. Yes, now this structure is solid enough. You understand? In the environment, abia. Environment is it okay? Go every other place in Nigeria. And we poultry farms, ejimelu schools.
Oh, they're horrible.
They're all over the place.
I'm telling you.
Poultry,
I just
they're not supposed
even
to be poultry farms.
Honestly.
Structures.
And the Nigeria Society of Engineers, builders, or whatever they call themselves, I don't know what they are doing. Because when you talk now, I say, government policies, they hinder from doing what they're doing, what they're supposed to do. But then, how can they be here and we are having this kind of building collapse that have started over the years, or the Chani, or Danana, or the Anambra, and then nothing is happening? Are we going to continue like this until everybody be na benne adakwasa kuenenu? You want to go today? If you say you don't build here, this is illegal. Tomorrow, if you anaga, what happened? That is the same corruption is embedded in our life, in our system. You want to go? If you try to tomorrow, or this your cha. At the end of the day, this is what we get: building collapse, killing people in their numbers.
Yes,
it's horrible.
Yeah, if you say Nigerian Society of Engineers, and there are many of them, for one building to stand, you have so many professionals that are involved. You have engineers, you have architects, you have builders, those who read it. You have, to mention that review, a lot of them. Now, when you have checked this, a well factor back, quantity surveyors and all of that, you discover that now there is a problem. Now, these people are individuals. And that is why we're saying that it's about failure of institutions. If you want to employ anybody in housing, for instance, Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, you must look for professionals, qualified, certified ones. If you want to employ an engineer in any sector of engineering, that person must be a certified practitioner. So if you're doing civil, a man or civil not there. And so
all these certified certificates. Ebeka was sale on another boy. Because let's forge ahead. For now.
Because some of us also are certified. No, we need to qualified, but they have criminalized and monetized the professions. Because I can
Dalono. I say I met to some of these areas before I batazana if I got proper concerning Kadika is where concluded the election last week. I Baluno. That was before the governorship and House of Assembly election. And now that we are here, we want to assess, appraise, you call it anything, case the election, everything that. Well, you may be looking out for the sponsor side, they are not yet here. So, before I can require just very few weeks to let you in. And then there are so many other things that we've got to talk about after this. Now, though, 2019 election, the fallout, IMSGO presidential election, well, though it's inconclusive in some areas, as I met opposite the supplementary during the governorship and the House of Assembly election, which they did. That's the presidential and the National Assembly election supplement. Yotago,
Yes.
during last week Saturday, and then some good results came out. For the number, or if I didn't know one na game of an name, again, what I tell you, winner and the loser. You win here, you win yellow, you win yellow gaka, didn't care a winner, Quaginaka, Debaqua, Cachiello, Cordova next 4 years, come on, I get you. Yotago, and then I never governorship election, if I may presidential election, I mean, if I may House of Assembly election
in Anambra State.
In Anambra State. So we want to look at it in totality, all the elections from presidential to the last one done. How will you assess it?
Well, assessment is multifarious. Nyawakanko. Igotago. Naturally, angles ni is webia. But the point is na emege election. Ndi dalo. Ndi win. Ndi eku na fada. Sina fada. Loku. Tribunal. So etu akosu weda. We na congratulate ndi nke win. At least for now. Onwe onye okalo bi je court nyama. Obu na okawo yo bi okay maka all the captured, encouraged by the Constitution, the right to appeal, against judgment or declaration of results if you know favorable. So, Nkabo on the general outlook of it. Abuna ibiaba zeni fendi ozo Sonia. Okay,
there are some areas we would like to look at. One, but the case we look at the election. That's the way I look at it. It was this military tactics they use for the election. Sometimes it makes people very apprehensive. Yes. Sometimes it makes people very apprehensive. Close down the border, shut down schools, close businesses, both private and public, everywhere. Shut down. That's war tactics, as if we are preparing for war. Are we going to continue like this? Because I know it's not like this in other civilized climes. It vote to give jabolo. Yotago, in a jol on your way, banana your play to vote neja polo. Another apostolic or. So are we going to continue like this? How do you see this shut everywhere down? Because we are conducting another election.
What has been taken into consideration in this case, our peculiar environment, the peculiarity of our country. One, elections when they are being conducted in Nigeria, borders. If you didn't border, there were issues leading to the election. So, and where agitation, the borders were porous. Anything can happen from the borders. Mandi weki fair in the abroad Nigerians. Mandi weki movement na anyhow. So, Okama nemechi borders. Then two, business run over time. Anyway, even bandwagon effect. Most of our people are actually to vote to cha. You gotta go. It's like their thing. Yeah, election. Nafane me election. Yeah, osoro. You gotta go. So you
need to do this to make them vote.
Bam. Because at least honestly, but in Rapova, if you have done a neighborhood, and Azwafia, then a minute
for election. But
it's true.
Not just week about Christmas.
Yes.
Christmas.
If we send in chairs and the draft.
We'll talk about that. All right, let's go. Oh, we're dying of Pakale. I come at Agonu Fabico. I wear that at I don't know.
Voters' apathy during the last governorship and state assembly election. The turnout of voters was very, very low, which could be attributed to many reasons. Perhaps people had lost interest in the election, believing that it would not be credible. Again, nationwide, it was recorded violence. There was violence nationwide during the last governorship and the state assembly election, like in Oyo. We heard about somebody who was shot.
The election was relatively peaceful and orderly in my state, Anambra. But other parts of the country, especially in Rivers State, Benue State, Plateau State, Kano State, and other states in the north, what we saw was a shame to Nigerian democracy. Most states was, about 6 states was inconclusive. So the way things are moving, I don't know whether we are going forward or we are going backward. INEC should be independent and organize themselves as only institution that's in charge of conducting election.
I think we are going back to 1999 type of elections, which made of violence and irregularities and rigging and all that. In 2015 election, I think there was an improvement, and we expected to grow more from that improvement in 2015. But very unfortunately, what we experienced at the last election was as if we are drawn back to that of 1999, 2003, and 2007 election. It was very unfortunate anyway, because as a giant of Africa, we expected to be growing.
On the part of INEC, INEC has to do a lot of work, because this issue of smart card or the card reader not working well, it was really, a cog in the wheel, because a lot of issues around the card reader, a lot of issues around it. So if we want to go for manual accreditation, let us go for it. And then forget about this card reader. And then if we are saying, okay, let's use our card reader, let us get it well. Let the card readers work. On the part of voters, I think we still have a lot of voter apathy, especially in the southeast. For example, taking Anambra State, we have over 1 million registered voters. But those that came out to vote were not even up to, say, 800,000. So there is still a lot of work to be done. People should be sensitized. Nigerians, Igbos, Southeasterners should learn to come out and vote. That way we improve our electoral process and improve our democracy.
Ọ dị mma, anyị na-anabatakwa unu ọzọ. Daalụ dịka unu na-esonyela anyị. Unu anụghị ife ndị anyị gbara ajụjụ ọnụ na-aga n'ụzọ kwuru. Ịghọtago onye nke ikpeazụ si na ebe o sikasị njọ bụ na anyị adapụta, just like inye anyị ife anyị kwupụ bifo anyị wee pụọ, na ọ na-afọ ndị Igbo ka si wele ịtala pịa na gafefa je gbaa Ista, gbaa Krismas, na egbe akịdịda dị ọ na-afịa na-azụpụrụ onwe ya afịa. Nọpụmanị na ife a na-agba jekwuo je ezuo ike, because ọ bụrụ gị je gbaa Krismas, je ezuo ike for 1 week iwe na chetakwa azụ, ọ na-afịa arụ. O jisi ike nọ n'ụlọ 25, 26 before fanaka ngwa ife na-eme n'Ọnịcha, before fanafa bupụtesi ngwa afịfa n'ime warehouse dọbasịa ya na dọbasịa ya na streets. Ịghọtago, so ọ gbara Christmas 25, 26 by 27 gịnị 26 abịaghị afịa. Ịghọtago, gbabasịa the thing na main road na-elele onwe ya afịa. It's difficult to pin them down. I'm telling you. Okay, so let us change our attitude so that we'll have a better election. That's what the people are saying.
That is on the apathy. On the apathy. Apathy at the so obvious. All the so obvious. Almost everywhere. But you see, or something causes apathy. Because I know na the surface. I want the pampa, researchers, and even the society, everyone find out why. Why apathy? So, to fight apathy, ebido n'oge voter education enlightenment ebido n'oge ọ bụrụ nke crash
ndị a
program
na-agwọ na anụkwa ndon ndị be anyị adịghị ege redio ọ da watch TV anytime bata bịa ọ na watch film ọ nọ na African Magic na watch film redio ode tune ịbata n redio eme mkpọtụ egwu load si editing na memory card tinye ọ na-akpọ isi atinye redio ka ịma ihe na-aga ọsị ọ gị n'ọnwere ife ya gbara ya fụ ndị ọzọ ga na-agba ọsọ ya so ha ya fụ ndị na-agba ọsọ ya so ha gba ọsọ gbara na eji nothing. So can they be ebido self? Is it not because we're not talking? I'm the kind of orientation and the kind of enlightenment I need in our televisions and our radio to make sure that our people will participate in the It's so difficult. I don't know why. Negodu ndi ayi na ha na-eme ko ife bụ ndị ụmụnna anyị na mgboga ebe a. Ebe ọ bụla ọ na-eji ọkpalị ntọntọ redio anya na dịka phone na ntị. Kịtazi redio dịzi n'ime phone. Ibi tinye redio gị dị na phone. Debi ebe na-azụ afịa. Debi ebe na-alụ ọrụ. Debi everywhere ka ịmala ife na-eme. It's so important. Ịgafe ọ sị gị bịa anti-ABS ka edi ha si mere ụnya. Ebe ka ị nọ mgbe ọ na-eme. Gen redio gị watch TV ka ịmala ife a na-ekwu. Ịghọtago. That is just one of the problems. In our talk na educate for onye na-agwọ na
ọnọkwa ebe ya nọ ọ ya nọ no ya. But yes, but we still have to now go further because for us in the media, I'm always concerned about this. And sometimes when I want to think about what to do, I see it as a project. I'll give you an example. Check most of the hotels in this country. The arrival of cable television, the likes of AIT channels and all of that, and ABS, a lot of them wouldn't have known what's happening around. That is one. Two, the radio you're talking about, when we hotel bata, whether it's hotel or restaurant or wherever, if radio name.
It used to be in those days. I'm telling you.
All because at that time,
radio. Band news.
Yes.
Exactly.
The society had so sophisticated and full of itself.
Sophistication that is affecting the way we live. I think we'll start picking your course, please. So for those of you that want to participate, if I in a bubble fallout, can you move figure sifo? You want to go them meter fan channel neck. I wear more balls or my election. I be what next 3 years kita. I am waiting machine in kind of I am a governorship election. You ought to go 1 year after that, I have a general election. So election gonna be and 3 years after 2 years, able to go for the medicine. I'm not happy because we got everything now. You ought to go. So use the number on your television and call us. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. I can hear you.
Yeah, good evening.
Welcome.
Welcome.
You are listening to yourself. That is why you are delaying. Upon the choice by a cabaro, banyo the volume in a TV set. Give my poor bow, wine, and I got Kalia. You ought to go. Oh, never. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Can I find a bit at my biko? Okay, I'm about to volume in a TV. You went on refining.
How about you?
You walk on your fire. Can I find? I find. Simon Okoli from
Abuchokoli.
I am from a blog.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, after the election, if I carry 3 more, some I have think of Anambra State, what time you play? Now this election, all from Mana, if I about him, how they do it. If he have a now this House of Assembly.
Okay.
Apụta n'ebe dị iche iche ndị mmadụ apụta dị aka upon that.
Yes. That's an observation. Why didn't people come out?
The line had drop.
Yes.
The network had drop.
Yes. And where that drop. Mana, for me.
Hello. Okay. Yes, Simon. Are you still there? Okay. The thing went on hold. Okay, you wanted to say something. Okay,
Somebody's there.
yeah, hello?
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Welcome. Because what over in that TV? Go on and me so well.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I find a bisa boy? Akido Munachi. No. Don't.
Akede.
But the problem is, obviously, another election. One time, the other. The federal interest, I to see you and I have to you. Enough of the card to a pana also. And in other election, it's been got to likewise, in presidential life in Kusiga. For now, Nama. Governor of Adia. He didn't get Macadri the one with you. It is really all the one for you to be black and a cadre than what I want. It is really the man of Atapu and I make office, you know, where you really ship. I cannot say the Atwa. But it can use my way, you see, the idea. Malatu Babu is you know, to die. Nana gandi mada ani kusifika na tunayo kama katika hivi bitego mwana katika na material kafu ile tadini abadi mwana bisa na chini sisi ndio ndio kwa nini ke 2027 na dia hata dunia at least kulika la image oni gwadianya dia tu paniken ya tu ala ujuti ile tadini kwa ile ndio sisi ya juda afya sikinganya na video hiyo na oro tu kia hiyo kwa daijela bambo.
Dalo, Akedo Munachi. Dalo, thank you very much. Yes, I put a local card down. Also, the first kind of buyer because it does appear that the team will tell you cause solve all problem, but it does appear no opposite more problem than what it used to be by name manual voting. The other and was experiencing came during presidential election. And then Yakubu Mahmoud promised us that he was going to configure it, and then that's going to get it better. And they have 1 week to do that. So Mexico will still experience the same thing. But we want to believe, like some analysts were saying, that 4 years would have been enough. After all, 4 years would have been enough for him to, charge the thing off. Otherwise, let us vote with our ATM cards next election.
There's a controversy about the card reader being used elsewhere and not being used elsewhere. Obuna, if you check it, because if I need in this country to be truth, and they might go discretionary, decisions and they take elsewhere. Aga, number go well able for the actually like without. Maybe I will and the buyer and I know and all of that. Then of course I actually where we got here table. Why educate voter party? One, education continues. 2, politicians will make themselves available to the people. If a man the marriage available, ndi ofodoro and those who run good campaign, men and the mother, yeah. When you run a good campaign, they might not be there. So a lot of people are there.
So Anambra also the National Rotation Agency. Yeah, hello.
Yeah,
good evening. Welcome.
Yeah. If we go to Gualoka, now look. Council Kalaka.
No.
Ishaka. And then, even a Mexico or Mazaqua, no draft to call them.
Castle, let's go.
Yes, I don't know. But at the point, like people say, then the voter education is true. But the point is that if you educate people on the need to vote, and after there, at the end of the election, their vote did not count. You have not actually achieved anything. So you have to remember now, when you have to tell INEC to improve their activities, you cannot do card reader and you cannot improve on it. The card reader is not working. Today you will tell them without card reader you will not vote. Tomorrow you will tell them about debt form. So it can talk. Go to jump and jump is improving. So we need an institution, we need a system that can work so that people can come and vote and go home, hoping that their vote will count.
Okay.
And security matters a lot. Because the election, the first one, I'm going to is now no it's wasting money. So it is only that person you have the second time for vote. Now, I actually come with the middle. So, how can I know why you're not here?
Oh, the
So,
man.
it's good team or do their job.
Oh, the man. Dalo, barrister.
Yes.
Dalo.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Dalo,
much.
council,
We can have a
Kalaka.
talk one or two
Yes,
people.
very
Fire
star.
away.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, hello. 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 Uh-oh. Hello.
Well,
Somebody's supposed to be here.
Yes.
Tochuku from Nise. Welcome.
Discussion is very interesting. And often in Nigeria, we are I have a long way to go. And as much as I am a plan to go. But I know the Quebec, and when I went to election, what is not mark? There is no good at Nana, you do a lot about what to do. The Quebec was a more advanced way of rigging the election. Just people in Nigeria 2 days before I announced the election result. I am on 2 to 3 days. We have all the polling units. And that day, I had the results. And after everyone, and after that, so it was everything higher. But if you live now, they will make it when you get here. So, our National Assembly election, they put a living to Narugin, but my government, we have to go. You got all the police stations in Anambra State, when I do good. That is good fire. So, even Nigeria, they make me. Me and I conduct the election. One of them, I'm not suggest that that's a 210 sheet. They make one thing Latin over 5 years. Today, I was in that 5 years down. Our bundles are by because that's all people to me. Only in everything hands because I could have had independence, but I am an hard independence and it's part of the nation. So the president will make sure Mandi and Madikaba and Anambra and everything. Galus has to wear shop. When you tell about only wrong, I took over.
Okay, Dalo, thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, we might not even be able to take another call because we have to go. But now one thing that we need to take home in this election. Well, you may be saying the other barrel game, another barrel, maybe because now maybe only to like a win wrong. You ought to go, mana, only if attested to the credibility of this election. Don't deny if most strong empires were brought down. People that hit at him, I don't know if you make a election at this country. They failed.
Yes.
You ought to go.
Father.
So in the one
yes, so when did they qualify the and father? Yeah, they were qualified to fail. Those Anambra beat them hands down. Mbava. So if You know, afọ moncha. You got to go.
Apia di tade egusi.
Mama mu nke vote by ma.
Yo chade egusi for.
Ya okale. Nke vote by na. Anyway. Akalifa ya America. Maraka kwenu n'oge. Even ụmụaka na school, we are not capturing them on civic responsibility. Akafa nke ihe.
Daalụ nọ ka anyị kenenu ndị sonyela anyị ndị kpọrọ akpọ na ndị akpọrọ akpọ daalụ nọ. The expression team. Dalono, and everybody that made it happen this night, Dalono. By the special grace of God, we will be here next Thursday for you. And then we keep staying the way we used to. Election has come and gone. Let us go back to our old style of constitution. Thank you. My name is Ijama Uche.
And I'm Don Onyenji. Bye for now.
All right. Bye.